At a company dinner, my fiancé's junior assistant, Amber Stone, shamelessly placed a piece of eggplant she'd already taken a bite from onto his plate, right in front of everyone. Without a second thought, Liam Donovan picked it up and ate it. That very day, when we got home, I told him I wanted to call off our arranged engagement. He pinched the bridge of his nose, agitated. Just because I ate the eggplant she gave me. It was a piece she'd bitten into and didn't like, I corrected him. Chloe Miller calling you insane is no exaggeration. You're being absolutely ridiculous, blowing a tiny thing out of proportion. Fine, if you want to break up, I have no objections. Just don't come crawling back to me begging to get back together. He was so sure I loved him that I'd never leave. But he didn't know that even the deepest love can wear thin and die from repeated wounds. This time, I was truly leaving. That same day, I told my parents I wanted to change my fiancé. They were surprised, but they respected my choice. After that, Liam and I entered our usual silent treatment phase. He deleted and blocked me everywhere: my phone number, all my social media, even our game accounts. It was his go-to move every time we fought. He was confident I couldn't bear to lose him, that I'd humble myself and try to win him back. But this time, I stared at that add friend button and didn't press it, not like all the times before. A week later, a notice popped up in the company group chat. It's Mr. Donovan's birthday today. He's treating and everyone asterisk must attend. No exceptions. I didn't want to make a scene, so I went. As I entered the private room, I immediately saw Liam at the head of the table, with Amber seated right next to him. Amber's lips were pressed close to Liam's ear, as if sharing some secret. It was like they had an invisible bubble around them, a world no one else could enter. A moment later, they burst into laughter so close they almost kissed. I couldn't bear to watch anymore and found a quiet corner to sit in. Everyone started giving Liam gifts, but I paid them no mind. I was quietly sipping my drink when suddenly a shadow fell over me. I looked up to see Liam's overly handsome face, but his expression was the same familiar annoyance. Chloe Miller, why didn't you get me a gift? In the past, for a day as important as Liam's birthday, I would have started planning ages ago. One year, I spent over 6 months building a perfectly scaled replica of the flying house from his favorite movie, Asterisk Up. The moment the balloons lifted it into the sky, he told me we'd grow old together just like the characters in the film. I believed him then, never imagining his promise wouldn't even last 3 years. Facing his persistent questions, I simply replied, I forgot. My attitude clearly infuriated Liam. He completely lost his patience. Chloe Miller, have you made enough of a scene? Is this tiny thing really worth a week of drama? I looked at the smudge of Amber's lipstick on his lips and my stomach churned. I'm not making a scene, and I'm serious about calling off the engagement. Hearing that, Liam's expression stiffened for a second, but it quickly recovered when Amber gently squeezed his hand. Chloe, please don't misunderstand. I just didn't want to waste food, that's why I gave it to Liam. If you hate me so much, then next time we have a dinner, I just won't sit at the table. I'll just wait and eat whatever scraps are left over. Amber's words instantly tugged at Liam's heart. Amber, don't talk like that. You deserve the best things in the world. Chloe Miller is the one who shouldn't be here. Who does she think she is? Does the world revolve around her tastes? Liam, you really shouldn't say things like that. Chloe might be a bit dramatic, but she's still your fiancé. You should try to make her happy. I really don't want you two fighting because of me. Make asterisk her asterisk happy? Who does she think she is?